In the chilling aftermath of one of the most infamous murder cases of our time, a young man sits in a dimly lit cell, awaiting what could be a life-altering decision. Bryan Kohberger faces the unimaginable. Two roommates, Kaylee Goncalves and Madison Mogan, shared laughter and dreams under the same roof in a cozy home on King Road, Idaho, until that fateful night of November 13, 2022. Inside, the air was filled with a haunting silence. The seemingly ordinary evening spiraled into chaos as the unthinkable horror unfolded, claiming the lives of Kaylee, Madison, and two others. Moments after the horror, chaos erupted outside as police swarmed the scene. But the key to understanding the tragedy lay hidden in plain sight. As investigators delved deeper, a chilling lead emerged, pointing towards Bryan Kohberger, a PhD student at Washington State University, just a few miles away. The timeline was crucial. On that fateful night, Kohberger was allegedly in the vicinity of the King Road house, but did he actually enter? As the case developed, Kohberger's alibi began to unravel under scrutiny. What had seemed like a solid defense started to crumble. The dramatic testimony revealed inconsistencies in Kohberger's statements. Did he really have a reason to be near the crime scene that night? The pivotal moment came when investigators revealed DNA evidence that linked Kohberger to the crime. A breakthrough that sent shockwaves through the community. Yet, amidst the turmoil, questions persisted. Was this evidence enough to secure a conviction, or were there still cracks in the prosecution's case? In the wake of these revelations, Kohberger's defense team assembled strategies, eager to expose weaknesses in the prosecution's narrative. The courtroom drama intensified. As the courtroom filled with anticipation, Kohberger's fate remained uncertain. The community held its breath, hoping for justice in a case shrouded in darkness. The jury's verdict resonated in the courtroom, echoing the hopes and fears of a community longing for closure. But was it justice or merely the illusion of it? The days following the verdict were filled with mixed emotions. Some hailed it as justice served, while others questioned the integrity of the proceedings. With the appeal process now underway, Kohberger's team dug into the evidence. What hidden truths might come to light, and would justice prevail? In this complex web of legal battles, one question haunts everyone: what new evidence might surface, and how could it change the narrative? As the weeks turned into months, the public remained captivated, speculating on every piece of information that emerged. Was Bryan Kohberger truly innocent or merely playing a clever game? As Kohberger's appeal gained momentum, new witnesses began to emerge, offering conflicting accounts that could potentially alter the course of justice. The courtroom once again buzzed with energy as the new testimonies unfolded, leaving everyone to question who could be trusted in this intricate web of lies. With every revelation, the lines between guilt and innocence blurred further. Was the case against Kohberger starting to weaken, or was it a strategic move in a larger game? As the case continued to unfold, whispers of potential mishandling of evidence arose, leading many to question the integrity of the investigation. Public confidence in the investigation began to wane as new allegations surfaced, igniting a firestorm of controversy of the handling of the case. As the community grappled with the uncertainty, new calls for an independent review of the investigation emerged, hoping to restore faith in the justice system. The Kohberger case evolved into a national conversation about justice, transparency, and the role of public opinion in shaping legal decisions. Meanwhile, Bryan Kohberger sat in his cell, reflecting on the events that had spiraled out of control. The plot thickened as new evidence surfaced, hinting at a possible retrial. As new allegations of evidence tampering emerged, the case's integrity was once again brought into question, paving the way for Kohberger's appeal to gain traction. Amidst the turmoil, the community rallied for justice, demanding answers and accountability from the authorities involved in Kohberger's case. In the heart of the chaos, Kohberger's defense team prepared for a legal battle that could redefine both their client's future and the community's perception of justice. As Kohberger's team turned every stone, new potential leads began to surface, casting doubt on the prosecution's narrative and opening doors for appeal. As the appeal process progressed, the case once again captured the nation's attention, questions lingering in the air: who was really guilty, and would the truth finally come to light? As the trial loomed ahead, anticipation rippled through the community, creating a sense of urgency for justice to prevail. As the day of the trial arrived, the tension escalated. Would this mark the beginning of a new chapter in the Kohberger case? As the courtroom filled, all eyes turned to the defendant, Bryan Kohberger. The moment of truth was finally at hand, and justice awaited. As the trial unfolded, every piece of evidence was scrutinized. Would the truth finally emerge from the shadows? Witness after witness took the stand, revealing more about that haunting night. Each testimony added layers of complexity to the case. As the trial progressed, moments of shocking revelations emerged. Each new detail ignited discussions about the implications for Kohberger's case. With the weight of evidence mounting, the prosecution made their case clear. Would this finally lead to a conclusion the community so desperately sought? As the final arguments approached, the pressure mounted. Would the jury deliver a verdict that could change the course of Kohberger's life forever? The verdict awaited, a deafening silence enveloped the courtroom. What would it be? A message from the jury that could redefine justice in this case. As the verdict was read, the courtroom erupted in emotion. For some, it was a sigh of relief, for others, a heartbreaking blow. Its implications stretched beyond the walls of the courtroom. In the aftermath, debates ignited within the community. Was the verdict a reflection of true justice, or had the system failed once more? In the end, the Kohberger case became a spotlight on the justice system, raising profound questions about truth, accountability, and the very fabric of society. As Kohberger's fate hangs in the balance, the community continues to seek answers, united in their quest for truth and justice. In the end, the Kohberger case teaches us about the fragility of justice and the complexities of truth. Can we ever fully understand what happened that night? As we await the next chapter in this unfolding story, the pursuit of justice continues. Remember to stay vigilant, for the truth is often hidden. As we reflect on the Kohberger case, remember that the search for truth never ends. The journey for justice continues, and we must not forget. Finally, if you found this story compelling, please consider liking and subscribing for more narratives that explore the complexities of justice. Remember, every story matters. Join us on this journey as we delve into the truth behind the headlines. Until next time, stay safe. Thank you for joining us in exploring the intricate layers of the Kohberger case. Until next time, stay vigilant and curious. As we close this chapter, remember that every story holds the power to inspire change and ignite passion for justice. Until next time.